I have big news for you today. I'm out at Sterling Grove Golf and Country Club, and I am on their beautiful model street. And if you've had your eye on any of these model homes, maybe you wanted to build one of these, but you always think, wow, the models always look way different and they're so pretty and they are finished out so amazing. Well, they are for sale. Every single house here is for sale. All of their villas are also for sale. Those are starting in the 600s, and these model homes starting at 900. Guys, every single one of them is for sale. So today's video, we are going to give you a quick peek in every single one of these houses. So stay tuned. We're going to do a really good, fast but in-depth tour of every single one of these model homes, and we are going to do our very best to keep it under 16 minutes.
Hi, I'm Kelly Norton, your AZ Realty lady at eXp Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate.
This is the Matthews floor plan. Now this is 2489 square foot. Now you're going to see it with all of the options. I'll take you inside this home. All right, so we're starting the model home tour off in the beautiful Matthews floor plan. I would say that of all of the homes that I sold in here, this is probably one of the floor plans that I've sold the most of. So this is a flexible floor plan where you have a full ensuite. You have another separate bedroom that has a bathroom right outside of it. And you have your primary plus a really big den, but it also could be a formal dining room. You could use it either way. I've had some people put doors on that den as well. 2489 square feet. Everything you see in this entire home is available, but we're going to be giving you a look at all of these floor plans, the kitchen, the living room, the primary, and the backyard. So we'll go ahead and start here with the Matthews. Now this model we sold a lot of, and I know that it's a great floor plan, but they also did an excellent job with all of the colors in this home. It's light, it's bright, has an excellent golf course lot, and a beautiful backyard, and all of the light that comes into this home. It always was a top choice for our clients. And it really has a beautiful view when you open up that slider, because you do have the cornerless glass. And this one is loaded with upgrades. And this home was listed at $1,800,000 for this model home. And this is in the Concord collection with that Craftsman finish outside. Now this home doesn't have a pantry, but you have that wall pantry right there. There's a really, really big flex space, formal dining room or den that's behind that kitchen wall. And a lot of our clients put in barn doors just to give you more options. You see all this light that's coming in. It's absolutely beautiful the way that this home sits. Your primary bedroom on this Matthews floor plan also faces out to the backyard. So you get great lighting into the primary, and then you have a full ensuite towards the front of the home, and then you have another bedroom with a full bathroom right outside of it. It's much smaller, so they show it more of as an office, but you can use that as another guest area, maybe having a Murphy bed. It is a smaller bedroom. So the Matthews is 3 bedrooms plus a study. The ensuite is a really good size bedroom, and it's separated from the other bedroom. Really large shower here in the Matthews floor plan. You have your double vanities, and it's a decent size for all the square footage you get. Not the biggest bathroom you'll ever see, but it is really good size. All right, so the Bluemont is the next one. Now this is the smallest in square footage of the homes that are available for the model collection. And this one is 3 bedrooms and a study. A little bit more of a traditional layout here where you walk in, you go, a little bit forward, and then you have the kitchen and the dining and the living area. They still have a really nice patio space off of the living room. And your primary does have views to the backyard. This one is a fully fenced yard. You're going to find that this is just a shower in this home. And the primary is not quite as big in the bathroom as some of the others, but it's only 1,862 square foot, and they do a great job with it. And it has a really good size backyard, and they've done some really nice, unique features. All right, so this is the Eastwood. Now this one is shown in the farmhouse, so you'll notice the exterior of it definitely looks like a cute little farmhouse. 2,749 square foot. This one has 4 bedrooms plus a study with 3.5 bathrooms and 2-car garage. Now, if you're looking for a 3-car garage, that's only going to be the Matthews floor plan and the Kingsmill floor plan. All of these are, all the other models are 2-car garage. So this one has a little bit more of that rich color in the kitchen area. So here you do get the cornerless wall of glass, which is beautiful, nice rich features. So if you're sick of the white cabinets, this is the right home for you. Now you are on the golf course with this lot, and the Eastwood is really giving you plenty of bedrooms plus the study. And this one's listed at $1,500,000. So for the size of home that you're getting and being on the golf course with all the flexibility of bedrooms and study, I think this is one of the better valued homes. Now this one does have a little bit smaller living area in my opinion than some of the others, but you are getting more of the bedroom spaces. Remember, all furnishings are included. And just a reminder that there are going to be new models built, so they're not finished at Sterling Grove. So if you're not interested in buying one of the models, but at least you're looking and seeing the quality, we can definitely help you. Just make sure that you reach out. And remember, all this furniture is included. This backyard is finished off so nice with the fire pit, the golf view, the outdoor barbecue area. This is a great entertaining backyard. So in the Eastwood, you still get the separate shower and tub, and you do have separate vanities as well. So this is the Bridgewater. Now this is the least expensive of the model homes, and this one is one of the floor plans that is available over in the newest collection. This one is 2111 square feet, and these are still available to purchase brand new. And these are on slightly smaller lots over in the Atlee collection. And this home here is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths. This is only shown as a 2-car garage. It has the private fencing here, and it has a pretty decent backyard, a nice little water feature, great covered patio, and you do have a nice loft space upstairs as well, and you are totaling with the 4 bedrooms. It has a decent sized primary. You do have this one with just the shower, no tub option in this model. Again, everything you see here is included in the sale, including the furniture. All right, so now we are in the Ballantyne model. Now, a lot of our clients bought the Skybrook, was essentially the ground level of this home with a couple tweaks here and there. But the Ballantyne actually has the full second story, creating 3,784 square foot with the downstairs primary. There's also en-suites upstairs. You have a loft upstairs, total of 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. Absolutely beautiful home. This one is not sitting on the golf course. You have more of a private backyard, private wall. So it's walled fenced yard. You do have the cornerless wall of glass here. So so you have an absolutely amazing indoor-outdoor feel with an outdoor kitchen, and you also have a beautiful pool with a water feature in the backyard. So go ahead and enjoy the Ballantyne model, and if you're liking the video so far, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. We would also love it for you to subscribe to the channel. Okay, so this is the Ballantyne model. Now this is the largest two-story that they do have available to purchase. Again, everything you see in this home is available. On the door, you'll see it say Skybrook. That was a single level that was available to be built, which is basically the lower level, but this is the actual home available. Everything you see on the left right here for your indoor bar and entertainment area, that of course was a massive upgrade and all included. This here in the kitchen and in the living area, you had the beams, you have the accent walls. Normally you don't get that, so it's great that you have that option here. Now in the Ballantyne, you do have your primary bedroom downstairs, which we'll show for you in just a moment. And this has the private walled-in backyard with the pool, water feature, and your gas fire feature. Beautiful mountain views from this lot. This is a north-facing backyard. And here is your primary suite. When you look out the bedroom here, you do see the waterfall and your beautiful backyard. You do have a separate shower and tub in this bathroom and a really nice walk-in closet. This is your loft area upstairs, and you have a total of 3 bedrooms upstairs with your loft, and then you have your primary bedroom downstairs. All right, so this is the Kingsmill. Now the Kingsmill is 3182 square foot. Again, another 2-story option. And this was in the Arlington collection. This one features 5 bedrooms plus the study and 4.5 bathrooms. Now, even though you have the Ballantyne being a larger home, I actually feel like your living space in this one is really, really open and feels even bigger. The kitchen is just laid out a little bit different. And remember, all of your accent features and all of the furniture is included. Your primary does have some great windows that face out to your backyard with the pool. Backyard is a little bit smaller here because this footprint does go pretty deep into the backyard. You still have your pool, you still have some great water features, and it's really absolutely a beautiful home. This home, the Kingsmill, $1,600,000. All right, so we are moving on to the Rutherford. I absolutely love this home. This courtyard is hands down my absolute favorite. And it has a beautiful water feature with all of the travertine in the entry. And as you walk in here, you do have that flex space, formal dining area on the left. And as you look straight out, you have incredible views of the golf course. That's probably one of my favorite things about this home, is just the way that when you walk in, that golf course and that view is definitely right there for you to see. They have this highly, highly upgraded with the fireplace, with the stone over the fireplace. The views are incredible, and you'll see when we go into the backyard here that you also have the pool, fire pit, and barbecue. Primary bedroom looks out onto the golf course, and the Rutherford is 3,099 square foot, and this one has 3 bedrooms plus the study and 3.5 bathrooms. So you do have ensuite options here with this home. So if you need, a little bit more of private bedroom areas, it's really beautiful. And this one is listed at $2,150,000. Remember, this is a golf course lot with a pool, and it has all the bells and whistles in the backyard. The outdoor kitchen under the covered patio area is absolutely amazing for outdoor entertaining as well. Remember, everything you see here, your furniture, it is all included. All right, so now we are going to the Potomac. Now this is 2067 square foot. This is 2 bedrooms plus a den with 2.5 bathrooms. This is a 2-car garage, and this was in the Arlington collection. Now this house was interesting because when they built it, they had the option of closing that den off on the left. But the way that they had it modeled was very nice and open. Your laundry was off to the right, bedroom up front, and then you also have your primary to the back right. And we'll show you a quick peek here, how you can tell that you've got that bedroom off to the front. But what's really nice is that it is an entertaining home. Even though it's a little bit smaller and it's only just over 2,000 square feet, you do have this nice wet bar area that wraps the corner, which was definitely an upgrade. That was not included. So when people built the home, they had to add that little corner area where you see that little wine fridge. So all of those extra cabinets, extra countertop space, great for entertaining. If you don't like the fact that the den is open, you could have that drywalled in after you close on the home, and I can always help you with a contact for that. The kitchen is nice and open to that living area. Again, this is really a great entertaining home because of how open it is. They have some great built-ins in a lot of the different rooms. You get all the feature walls, all the furniture, everything's included. Just move right in. Now in this primary, you are only going to have the shower. There's no tub in here, but it is a really good sized shower, and you do have kind of a little prep area there too. You have a decent sized walk-in closet, you have a linen closet, and you also have the little commode area that's private. This has a wall in the backyard. So this is not a view fence, but this home is listed $1,300,000 by the builder, and it does have the pool in the backyard, which is very, very pretty. They do not go cheap on their backyards. All right, Saint Helena. I love the Craftsman elevation that you have on this home because it gives you that nice stepped up patio, and it gives you a place to have a sitting area out front. Another one of my favorites because of how open this living area is. You'll notice the beams in the living room and the kitchen area, and when you walk in, you see right out to the beautiful golf course. Primary has views out to the golf course as well. And they have the separate shower and tub in this one. And they have a decent sized closet. Most of these models have closet organizers. The outdoor space on this one, you have that indoor-outdoor living, an incredible extended patio. They've even done more of that metal pergola extension to give you a ton of space for shade. And then you have a pool water feature. And what's even better is you are right on the golf course. So you have golf course views from your primary, your kitchen, and your living room. This home has a lot of bedrooms in it because you have a flex bedroom up to the front, plus you have a full ensuite on the back right, which has views, and then your primary on the left. This home is listed for $2,175,000. Well, we did the best we could to get it all in the 16 minutes. We missed it by a bit. I'm so sorry for that, but I hope that you found every bit of information useful. And if you are thinking of relocating to Phoenix or making a move here to the Valley, retiring, relocating, please give us a call. You can go on their website, arizonalivinggroup.com, hit contact us, or you can call me or text me. That is actually the best way to reach us and get the quickest return. But we do try and return calls, emails, everything right away. And don't forget that we do have live webinars as well. So you've seen a QR code pop up. We'll put it on the screen for you right now. And if you are interested in learning more about relocating to Phoenix, this webinar is going to provide you everything that you need to know. You're going to understand the types of insurance that you need to have out here in Arizona, what it's like surviving the summer. We're going to have a lender on there. I'm on there answering common questions. So this is really good whether you're looking to buy a new home or buy a resale home. The webinar is very, very inclusive, and we've had excellent feedback on it so far, and we'd love to see you there. Thank you so much. We hope to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.